He's on my bed right now. I'm actually gonna get ready. I do promise that I am gonna do that. So yeah, if anyone has their best hangover tip, let a girl know. I genuinely haven't been live in a fat minute though, guys. It's been a very long time since I've been live, but I wanted to do a little get ready with me live because I think it'll give me the motivation. Bro, there's always a new fucking Lady J video on me. She's just like, she loves to give a girlie some attention. I don't know what it is. I don't, but oh, do you guys want a haul? I like went to stores and guys, I feel like my brain is fried. I'm so sorry. She's obsessed with me, genuinely. But I went to some stores. Do you guys want a haul? And I know you do. Damn, I used to go live like a really stupid amount. Actually, I was thinking about that. So mostly why I wanted to go live was because I wanted to get some like, I wanted to talk with people about what, like, I just wanted some ideas for videos because I'm kind of coming up a little bit dry on video ideas. I'm having a hard time thinking about what I want to talk about. So that's mostly why I went live. It's because I want to talk about video ideas. No, trust. I'm drinking Gatorade right now, guys. I promise. Yeah, but Lady J is just obsessed with me. I don't know what it is with all of the fucking, like, people who are genuinely obsessed with me. Genuinely obsessed with me. There are so many people. Is that my Jay? Is Jay in this live right now? Shut the fuck up. Don't even tell me that my best friend is in this live right now. Oh, Jay, I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't wait to come see you. Actually, Jay, I'll be in Florida in a couple of, days. Sorry, guys. I'm like unable to. My eyes hurt so bad. I feel like I can't even open them. I'll be in Florida in a couple of weeks. So Jay, let me know where you're at and you should come hang out with me and my friends. We're going to Florida in like 2 weeks or so. Who the hell is in the guest box? There's no way I'm letting you up, babe. I'm not letting anyone up. That's just not happening, not today. My eyes still hurt so bad. Anyways, yeah, okay, I'll give you guys a haul of what I got. I got a good amount of stuff. First of all, I want to get back into, like, I want to pick up some hobbies again. So I bought some stuff to watercolor. Yeah, I'm not letting you up, bro. It's not happening. I got some stuff for watercolor. So I got that because I love watercoloring. I think it's so fun. Hot take, I guess. What's up, Robert? Okay, next up. Oh, guys, I got a fucking book. Like, who am I? I got a book. Like, what the? I don't know. Okay, I went to Ulta. Painting is cool, too. Probably a better hobby. What the hell are you talking about, Odin? I love watercolor. It's so fun. It's hard to mess it up. Okay. So, I got some stuff from Ulta, which actually I'm probably going to try this concealer. Okay, wait. Don't tell me, though. Okay. I was about to be mad at myself. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 different shades. Good. Oh, so basically I got, which one did I get? I got another, concealer because I'm running out of my one that's like skin tone. And then, I got a lip oil. And then I got some setting spray that I'm gonna try out today. So, guys, I'm not letting him up. Like, it's fine. You don't have to. It's fine. And then, oh yeah, so I'm gonna redo my hair. So I got more purple hair dye. I'm gonna redo not only my ends, but also my roots too, because I need to fix my hair. So I got a book. I got a book. It's actually a poetry book. Because I love to read. Oh, yeah, so we are going to discuss that, Nebby, but probably not until, like, tomorrow. This was just an impromptu live because I also need, like, ideas for future videos. So, but yeah, we are going to discuss that tomorrow at some point. But not right now. Okay, so I got a book. It's a poetry book. It's called Flowers, Crowns, and Fearsome Things. And it's a poetry book about literally everything that I talk about on this account. And I like reading poetry. I think it's really cute and really fun to do. And it makes me feel intellectual. And I like to think about what I am reading. But it's basically the trigger warning at the front of the book is IPV, essay, cheating. Cheating is like the most, like the least like trigger warning warranted thing in this book. But trauma, death, violence, misogyny, blah 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 blah. You know, so like everything that like a woman lives through every day, right? But it's got like really pretty artwork too. So that's also part of why I got it. It's pretty. So anyways, I got that. I'm excited to like read this by the, I can read it while I'm at the pool too and like, I don't know, be intellectual at the pool, I guess. Also, okay, so this is to redo my hair. So I gotta redo my hair. So this is for that. Gloves. Oh, I got some eyelashes. I kind of want to dabble in eyelashes. I feel like that would be fun. So that's what I got. I spent a stupid amount of money, bro. I don't even know. I don't know. Bro, what does the troll want? Like, genuinely, just so you know, like, I've heard everything in the book. So, like, whatever you're gonna, like, troll me with, if I let you up here, I've probably already heard it before. So, let's see.
Yo, what up?
How old are you, first of all?
19.
Okay,
I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. Trust. I'm a fan. Seriously.
Okay, what do you want?
Can you allow me to send you messages on your story? Because I'm also your hater. I'm like the first one to comment hate, like when you upload a video.
Oh, right. So why is that?
I just love hating on people. You get kicked in your lip or something? Like, what's that?
I don't even know. My face has been breaking out a little. I don't know. I skipped a couple days of my birth control on accident because I'm really bad about taking my pills, so.
And is that fucking glue on your face?
Nope, it's makeup primer.
That's why you're slow. Is that funny?
No.
No, it was.
Jokes are horrible. Your trolling is awful, bro. Get some better
it was a little funny, but it's fine.
So you're just here to like flirt, get my attention? Like, what are we here for?
Yes, yes. Get your attention, not flirt though. I don't flirt with people.
Sure. Okay,
Do
so
you know,
why do you want my attention? Like why
bro?
do men
Cause
like
what's your name?
crave it?
Cause you're the great Mac, bro.
What does that
You are
even
the.
mean?
Is your
Are you
name
like an
Michaela or Mackenzie?
incel? Okay, don't like, I'd appreciate it if you didn't like theorize what my name
Wait,
is.
wait, 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 were those
I,
actually one of your names?
huh?
Did I just say your name on accident? I didn't know that. I just
No,
guessed two
you
names
like,
randomly.
well, you like theorized what my name is, and I have people who don't like me, and I don't want them knowing my name. So,
Who doesn't like the great Mac, bro? You're like up there with
okay,
LeBron,
so are
bro.
you just like an incel in some like 4chan like fucking forum, and you're just here to troll, or who
Do you know what
exactly
that
are
means?
you? Yeah, I know what an incel
What
is.
does it mean?
An incel is some freaky loser man who can't get laid.
Okay, I'm not a freaky
Blames
loser who can't
women
get laid.
for it. Are you an incel? Is that why
Am I
you're here?
blaming you?
So you can't get laid. So you are like halfway an incel.
Wait, no, I do. Oh, but okay, but chill. It's not quality, but I still do. So
Okay, so you still get laid, but it's not quality, right? Oh shit.
we're not talking about me. We're talking about you right now, buddy. Get out of here.
This is really fucking light. Do you guys see that? Okay. I didn't realize this. Why is this so light? Anyways, I guess I bought another really light shade.
Can I get a mod, please?
Mod? No, you're not. I'm not modding
Why?
you.
Why? You act like I'm some
Cause
horrible,
bro,
disgusting
you
creep.
like are like a G1 hater.
I'm your supporter and your hater. I'm like on both ends of the spectrum.
Sure, bro. So why is it that like men like yourself are obsessed with me though? I am curious. Like,
Are
what is
what?
it?
Obsessed with you?
Mm-hmm.
We're not obsessed with you. I mean, I'm not obsessed with you.
So you keep saying we. Who like are you a part of?
No, I'm not. I said I'm not obsessed with you. I don't know about them. They probably are, but
Okay,
I'm not.
who's them?
The people that are obsessed with you,
Hmm.
I just love hating on people.
Okay. So like specifically women, or do you hate on
No,
other
no, no.
people?
I hate on people in general.
Right, right. So do you have anything like productive to say, or are you just gonna troll?
Let's talk. Now let's talk about the patriarchy. So, if you go on a date, who should pay for it? You or the man?
To be honest, I think like in most circumstances the man should. Do you have an issue with that?
No, I'm a misandrist. I think women are better. They should pay for it.
I mean, sure, women can start paying on like for dates whenever like men stop making more money than us, like on average, and things are like more equal in the workplace than they are right now. I think at that point, like women can like strive to pay for their dates or whatever, but you might as well like milk a man's coin until you can't anymore.
I'm broke, so there's nothing on me to milk.
So like, are you like? Do you think you're like high value or what? Like,
No, me,
are
hell
you
no.
like a fucking red pillar?
No. Why do you like? Why is that your instant assumption? Like, are you okay?
Well, because you were like, I mean, you just usually the people who don't like me are red
I
pillars.
never said I don't like you. I just said I'm your hater, but that doesn't mean I don't like you.
Okay. So what do you not like about me? Are you just like here to troll or
Bro, like dead ass. I literally just wanted to like talk to you. That's it. I don't hate
are you
anybody,
like
but
are you like lonely? Like the male loneliness epidemic type shit, you know?
I'm the one getting trolled here. Oh my god, this is not good.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be doing it.
you're
I'm supposed
fucking
to be
getting
doing this.
trolled here. You
I'm
sure
so
are.
yeah. Huh? I can't get it loud, bro. My parents are about to wake up. But yo, I'm
Are you
19. I
not
live.
19?
Well, yeah, I'm on for vacation, bro. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
Are you an incel, buddy?
Me?
Yeah, you. Because you don't think women are better. I think women are better. You're in lonely.
No, actually I do think like women in general are better people than like men. Like
I
in
agree, bro.
general.
Yeah, bro. Women are.
But No, I'm not an incel.
You aren't better than me, but every other woman on this planet is.
Okay, why would I not be better than you?
Cause you're Mac. Like you aren't just better than me. You are like LeBron. Like you are up there with LeBron and stuff, bro.
What
Like,
are you doing? Like, I'm so
like
confused. If you're trying to troll, you're doing a really bad job.
it's like let me name you the top five greatest. It's LeBron, Bam Adebayo, Mac, and then Khabib, and then Chris and Messi.
Okay, so, like, did you come here for anything else? Or are you just like,
No, I'm saying like, why do you talk about grape all the time? Like, can you change stuff?
well, you
Like,
talk about, you can say the word, I'm pretty sure. I mean, shit, I
no,
don't
I don't.
know.
I don't think you'll get banned.
You can say essay then. It's more appropriate than labeling
So why
it.
do you talk about SA all the time? Talk about
I
me,
talk
bro.
about it
Like I'm in
because
trouble. I'm broke. Talk about me. This dude needs money.
yeah, I talk about it all the time because it happens very frequently. So why would I not want to fight against
Talk about me. I'm broke pretty
women being
frequently.
abused? So I think women being abused is probably like more of like a pressing matter than you being broke.
No, it's not. Me being broke is way, bro. Do you know what I'll do with the money?
Yeah, I do fear that like being like, abused and sexually abused is probably a little bit more like on my like I care a lot more about that. You know?
Wow, I literally ranked you up there with LeBron and them, and that's what you do,
Yeah. Um, well, you know.
bro. I'm talking to Mac. That's crazy, bro. I'm fanning out. Actually, I'm fanning out. What the hell? So, like, are you gonna?
This is so funny to me. I love like I genuinely like some of you guys are really funny. Some men are funny, and you're one of them. Okay, but don't like do too much.
I'm
Like
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
kind of
I'm sorry.
pathetic. Like you should be. Wait, you know what? Are you
Ooh,
like a
I'm
pay
sorry.
pig? Oh wait, you said you were a broke 19-year-old. Damn it! Why do I always meet broke people? Like prior to that. Where's like the rich men? If you were
Oh,
like a rich man, 50s, and you were obsessed with me, I could really easily like introduce
what?
you.
Are you dead ass? He just
Yeah.
said I'm funny looking. Okay, like you did not have to say that.
I didn't say you were
I
funny
know,
looking. I said if you were
John. No,
like a
not you. Not
50
you.
year old, I would
John,
be
I know
like,
where I am,
oh,
bro. I know where
Liza.
I am. I'm not an idiot.
You know? Because like there's a whole subsect of like old men who loves to be degraded by like young women on the internet, and they all pay big bucks for it. So I'm kind of sad that like, you know,
Wait, so you want to be like, wow, okay, that's
I
crazy.
want to be
No, 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 no.
what? I want to take men's money? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't?
I mean, I don't have money to take, so like, no,
Yeah,
but you call me
exactly.
funny, chat,
Well, it's
bro.
really
This is, bro.
sad that you're
Wait,
up
what just?
there.
Oh, I'm up there.
No, like that you're like up on the panel right now. Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Yes, absolutely, bro. So, like, are you gonna take the mean stuff you said about me back?
No.
Why?
Cause I'm kind of a bitch. It's like my thing.
Oh, I thought you said I'm kind of a bitch. Okay, okay, my bad. No, you're not. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, bitch is a bad word, bro. Disgusting. Dude,
Women
my
are allowed to say it.
bro. If I leave live, my parents walked into my room, bro. I'm about to get out of here. Do you have money to give me, bro? I'm your supporter, bro.
No. Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm also gonna disconnect you because I kind of got bored of you, but Disciple John apparently wants to troll too, so let's see if he is any funnier than the first one. Disciple John, what the hell do you want?
Oh shit, you wrecked it. I was gonna make fun of Buddy mostly,
Oh, okay.
but you blew it. You kicked him out because he was a little, soft on the edges.
Well, I hear Disciple John and I think troll, so.
Automatically, of course, yeah. But no, I was being funny. I'm being stupid. I was cutting you. I was being misogynistic and stuff just to match your energy of bitchiness and how you're so confident, if you will, if you want to accept that compliment.
Huh?
You're confident on here.
I feel like I don't think I've ever met you.
No, we've never met. This is rando. Totally random. I was just scrolling through. I'm actually famous on TikTok, but I recently left an algorithm, a group, and I'm just cruising TikTok. And I saw you doing your makeup and sounding so arrogant and so confident. So I thought, okay, I'm going to mess with this girl a bit in a loving way, in a kind and
I
loving way.
don't think anything that you could say to me I haven't heard before, Disciple John.
Young lady, trust me, there's a lot, but I'm not going to do it right off the hop.
Okay,
I
so
do.
like give
So I'm
me
famous. Okay, so I'm in an Come and check go check my algorithm for a bit, and you'll understand what I mean, because it's next level drama and craziness. Have you been on here long?
on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done TikTok for almost 4 years now at this point.
Okay, so you know what's going on. It's a wild party.
Yeah, sure. You could say that.
Yeah. Except for the C19, and are you Canadian or American?
I am
I
not
already know you're Canadian. I can tell.
No, I'm not Canadian.
You're not Canadian? Oh, wow.
No.
Wow.
No, and yeah.
Actually, that's a good point. You wouldn't be that arrogant if you were Canadian. You'd be saying you were sorry a lot more.
I love to be arrogant. I think it's fun. And I think it's fun to troll men on the internet.
I'm not a typical man though, because I'm old and I've got 4 daughters that are really like they're all grown up and gone. I've already raised them, and with my wife, I've been married for almost 40 years. So I'm not the kind of man that you can like that does nothing will work on me, because I don't even care about what I look like. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm past it. The ego's gone.
Okay, so like were you gonna troll or were you just gonna
No, I came in actually. I was gonna mess with the guy that Tisser a little bit or whatever. What's his name? Hang on, let me be
Yeah, I
respectful.
think that was his name.
Yeah, I was gonna mess with him a little bit. You are not famous. The Big Mac knows me, and not you. Okay, Tisser. Yes, Tisser, I am famous, bro. I'm sorry. I have a fan club. Sorry, I have a fan club, for crying out loud.
So then what's your account?
Prestige Worldwide is my fan account. Disciple John. This actually is my account. I think this is one of my main accounts. But I have like 20 accounts, because the Disciple insignia does have a Christian content to it, and I'm both famous in Christian TikTok and on regular TikTok. Yeah. So I have a lot of accounts because I get banned a lot because of the controversial lives that I do.
What lives do you do?
Well, I do controversial lives. I do a for example, I have a live that you would like. It's not maybe like, but you would like some of the people in it because they're more your age. I have a guy by the name of Logan that's in the app that does it with me, and we do like a locker room type live where we talk stupid about women and relationships and marriage and all kinds of things. And then the regular algo I'm in that's worldly, that's just a drama-packed group of several hundred people on TikTok it's next level. Every 2 weeks.
Okay, so
I don't know.
like what's this like locker room like thing? Is it just like a bunch of misogyny or
Yeah, it mostly, that's what Logan likes the most. So Logan is a 37-year-old successful young man that looks good and works out, and he goes on camera quite a bit. He's pretty popular in our algo. So he's very popular, and he says a lot. He loves to talk misogynistic and stuff. Although it's interesting, I don't mean to talk about another guy, but he doesn't care. He's been celibate for like 3 years because he's so good looking and stuff that he's not into just having relationships for extramarital, not extramarital, but for fornication. He's also a Christian, but not too much of a Christian.
So, like, why do you enjoy being like a misogynist?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually at heart a Christian. Like, I'm a born again believer in Christ. Are you a believer or no?
No,
Okay, I'm
absolutely.
not going to go down that road too much then with you, just out of respect for your life. But yeah, I'm a Christian, so I'm a born again believer. But for the last 3 or 4 years, I was on Christian TikTok for like 5 or 6 years on TikTok, preaching the gospel and stuff. But then I left that about 2.5 years ago, and I went on to the worldly TikTok. And I've been in an algorithm that's very worldly, and like I've been talking about Christ. They wouldn't allow me to mention Jesus, put it that way. That's how vicious it was at first, 2 years ago. Now they know me and I'm famous, so I can get away with murder on that algo, right? Because I'm famous.
Okay. So,
Are you bored yet?
a little bit, yeah.
I don't blame you. I'm old. Hey, listen, thank you so much for taking the time to actually have a conversation with me. It was very nice of you. You're a sweetie pie. You're a very nice lady. I love your confidence. Stick with it. And, make sure the boys are respectful. Okay, you take care. Thank you so much for taking this time with me. God bless.
Mm-hmm. So I'm confused. I cannot. Like, men are so confusing. Does it, like, what the fuck? Jay, I miss you. I love you, babe. My sweetheart, my Jay, my Pookie Bear. What the hell just did, like, what the hell did I just listen to? I also, oh fuck, hold on. Just realizing that, like, my makeup is uneven. Fuck. That's okay, I can fix it. Piss me off, but that's fine. Actually, I'll just go ahead and fix it real quick. Who's... Jay! Girl, the fact that you have live privileges is so funny.
Oh my god, I didn't even go live. Back.
Are you still in the Big O?
No.
Where are you at?
Actually I am.
Okay.
But I work for the company that our company's enemies with now.
Wait, they're enemies?
Yes, wait. I don't know if I want to say it on here.
Yeah. No, you don't have to.
I'll text you about it later.
Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, a little lore. I see what it is. Okay.
Yes. Oh my god. Why were both of those guys mad annoying?
I know, bro. That's literally all that, like, fucking men do. Like, piss me off. Oh
They
my
would-
gosh, you guys.
They would hate for us to be on here together.
Oh, they would hate to see us coming. Girl, I've missed your ass. Genuinely.
I've missed you
I'll
too.
be in Florida next week. Oh, no, in like 2.5 weeks.
We need to hang out.
I know. We should hang out. It'd be super fun.
Right? You can come visit where I work and we could do a whole day.
Oh my goodness. I'll be in like, well, I'm going for the beach. I'll be like,
Ooh.
not,
Don't worry, I gotcha.
yeah. Yeah, I know. The men piss me off. Like, do you ever read my comments?
A little bit, but I haven't been on TikTok as much as I used to, but they are all kind of the same.
I know. Literally, it's just like all the same trolls and all the same freaks. They never are creative or like have anything like creative to say. It's always just the same shit. I'm hungover as fuck right now, guys. I can't fucking lie. Last night, bro, I don't even know what the hell happened last night. I had like a little get together with some people.
Oh.
And I'm fucking hungover as fuck. It's so bad. This is not okay. Like, it's not. Ah! You know, I have not drank like that in a fat minute. Okay, so I guess I just never did my blush. Right.
But it's looking good.
What, my makeup or?
Hmm.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Course.
RC is back on TikTok. So actually, guys, I was going to, I was thinking about, I think a good idea for like a series would be telling people about all of the crazy shit that I experienced while I was like a part of debate TikTok. And the first story, and the first story I was gonna tell people about was like my like background with RC. I think that would be like a good story to start off with because it's like it's not the craziest thing that's happened to me on social media, but it's definitely up there, and I think it would be a good way to like give people the lore because I reposted something today actually about RC. It was his crash out that happened and it was so funny. But I realized that a lot of the people who are now following me, who are newly following me, they don't know the lore. Like even Jay, you don't know the fucking lore, bro.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what RC is.
His name is Right Corner. It's a whole thing. Like the lore is fucking insane. Like I reposted that video onto my story because I was just like looking through my account yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Like I just was like, wow, the amount of lore that you have to like know. Can I say something? I think people who do debate TikTok are like stuck in some sort of like psychosis.
Oh, absolutely.
Debate TikTok is so like debate talk is literally just like self-harm. Like imagine like it's literally just self-harm. Like
It's quite literally like giving your opinion that you know is going to cause a lot of controversy, and then you get your whole presence gets dragged.
No, literally. Like I'm at the point where I think that I feel as if I was in like some sort of like a psychosis for like 3 years because I know that debate TikTok was bad for me, but I was like addicted to it. But I knew it was bad for me, and you guys are gonna see that like whenever like I start making this series about all the crazy shit that happened to me, you're gonna be like, why the fuck did you not like stop hanging around debate TikTok like a long ass time ago? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I was obsessed with debate TikTok, and I'm glad I'm not anymore. I'm glad I'm like over that because it's just a shit show. Debate TikTok is a fucking shit show. I would not recommend it unless you're like in some sort of psychosis. Because really, is anyone at their best? Is anyone who's currently doing debate talk currently at their best?
No. Not from what I've witnessed.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot, bro. Oh my god. It's like, and I think back on all the shit that happened, and I'm like, wow, like genuinely psychosis level crazy ass shit happening right now. Like, you could get canceled for literally anything under the sun. But yeah, I want to give you guys the lore on like all the crazy shit that happened to me. Because so much happened. And I feel like it would be therapeutic to
like put that out there.
No, I think it would be very like therapeutic to tell the stories and just talk about it.
So are all these people in these comments your followers?
Some of them, I mean, some of them probably are here because they hate me, but there's some people in here who like I know like my content and stuff.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't see really anything bad except that one guy that was on here. I was like, that was some sort of funny.
Yeah. Well, okay, so there was this one fuck. Okay, let me tell you about this fucker.
Oh Lord.
There was this one fucker who I was friends with, and like I still am friends with him. But I was like friends with him for a very long time. And he like got like, bro, people just like hated his ass. So they like also hated me.
Oh God.
And so fucking psychotic. And like they like it was just I don't even know, bro. But yeah, so there's a lot of people who don't like, even like people who you would think like I would agree with just don't like me. And that's fine, you know? I think it's so funny that people like hate me so much and I'm just over here like doing my shit. I'm like,
You're like one of the best people I know. So
oh, Jay! Yeah, so Jay
Matt.
actually knows me in real life. So
I
you guys
do.
get the tea on me in real life. I would say I'm a pretty different person online than I am in real life for the most part. I mean, unless you like really know me. But if you don't really know me that well, then yeah, I'm not like, I feel like why do I hate men so much? Because they piss me off.
Men suck, that's why.
Yeah, men suck. Like maybe don't suck and then people like you. The fuck? Like
Absolutely.
not my problem that no one likes you and no one wants to get with you.
I love the part when you said, when he asked, why do you take money from men? And you were like, well, maybe if women make more. Like,
Yeah.
we can
Like,
talk about it then.
no, right? Like, let me make some more money and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, no one should hate Mac. She has absolutely every opinion that I agree with, and she's super sweet in real life.
Ah, so sweet. My live got restricted already. Gosh, this is
What?
why I don't like go live anymore. Cause like you can't say anything on this app without getting like taken down. You genuinely can't say anything. Oh my gosh, do you want to know? Okay, why does it keep doing that? I just bought this light and it keeps like doing that. It's really starting to piss me off. Do you want to know about the lore that's happening like now? Okay,
Yes.
so and like I'm gonna talk about this more in depth probably tomorrow on live, so be prepared.
Uh-oh.
But like I reposted a fucking video. And somebody was like, oh, like somebody in like this fucking Discord came into this fucking Discord and was like demanding that I respond to them like on their time frame. And they were like, you have 1 hour to respond or else I'm coming back in here and like freaking out again, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, the video that you reposted was transphobic, blah, 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 blah. I like gave them like the explanation for why I reposted it. And, the explanation, like, wasn't enough for them. And now, because of that, and because I was, like, not gonna, like, bend to their will, they're, like, genuinely, like, going after me now with, like, all of their, like, 5 followers.
Oh my God.
Like, they've dedicated their fucking account to, like, making videos about me.
They sent their 5-follower squad.
And like, it's crazy. Here's what's crazy is like they can't even claim the high ground anymore because they like posted something on their status on Discord and they were making fun of this other guy, this like person who stalked me for a really long time. And they were like using him like sexually harassing me and like making a joke out of it. So I'm like, you actually can't claim the high ground anymore.
No.
Like, stupid fuck. Bro, imagine like being friends with these type of people in real life. Like Jay, just imagine like these are the dumb fucks like who are just like so jealous and mind you, like I'm just living my life.
I honestly think that they've been wronged by a pretty girl in their life, so they just go after every pretty girl with the wrong opinion.
Well, the person who like is going after me is a woman. So
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Like women. Okay, so there's like the guy that I told you about who I was like friends with.
yeah.
For some reason, like there's a bunch of parasocial freaks on the internet who want to like fuck him.
Oh God.
And so they're jealous of the fact that like we're friends. And they like hate me because they want to fuck him.
Oh my God.
Dead ass. I'm so for real. Like I'm so for real right now. It's not even funny. Anyways, if only you knew like half the shit. Wait, what else do you want to know? Like I could give you the
Well,
lore on anything.
me and everybody in here are just gonna have to tune into her series.
I know, right?
Let
No,
me
you should
promote
like
it.
come tomorrow because I'm just gonna like read out the messages because like you can't hold something over my head that like I'm just gonna read out on live anyways. Like, okay.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you explained your reasoning. That should be enough.
Oh, it's not for the, like that. It's just like, it's like entitlement. There's people on this app who are so entitled and they feel very entitled to like your space and your time and your energy. And I'm like, no, bro. That's not how it works. It's like unemployed behavior. Like debate TikTok is like severely unemployed behavior.
Oh God. Well, I'm glad I'm employed.
You should be because it's a fucking shit show out here. This is
I
why I
can
just make
imagine.
videos.
Oh my God. You should.
I haven't gone live in such a long time. You know what's so funny? Like talking to you right now, it makes me like remember how unimportant like the people on the internet are.
No, they are super unimportant. Like what?
Actually, no one's that important.
I would love for people to go outside and talk to more people and just realize like everything that they're saying, or at least everything that they're probably fighting you about, a lot of people have the same opinion.
It's not even just about like, it's literally just about like people like yearn to cancel everyone.
Oh, absolutely.
That's all people want to do is like cancel everyone. Like, I don't know. They like want to like see who's like the most morally pure. Like,
And see them like go on fire.
yep.
Yeah. And it's all every time I have like this one coworker whom I work with who I know for a fact he just reminds me of every like hate comment I see. Like he's saying the most cancel culture things and he's like he hates seeing people happy. Like I just feel like every time I see someone who has like an opinion and it's always like canceling someone who is really, really sweet or who has an opinion that doesn't affect them at all. And they're like going really hard and fighting about it. It's because they're just unhappy.
Holy shit. Might as well spray fucking hairspray on my fucking face. Dead ass. That's what this feels like.
Oh no.
Holy shiza. Oh, it feels like hairspray, guys. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna have to do my hair soon. Yeah, it's L'Oreal.
Oof. I've had that on me.
Hi, sweet boy. Hello.
Oh my God.
My baby. He's my baby.
What's his name?
His name is Evie. I finally got my baby. I've been wanting a kitty for so long. It's okay, baby. I'll put you down. I'm so sorry that I woke you up from your nappy. I'm so sorry, but I love you. I love him so much. He's my best friend, for real. Like, that ass.
I should introduce you to my kitty too. They could be friends.
Yay, girl.
I've named him Noble,
Here,
and he's like 2 months old.
I'm gonna do my hair really quick as well. So I won't be able to hear for just a second, but my hair's not super wet, so it shouldn't take me long. But I'm gonna like mute so it's not loud as shit.
Am I muted too? No. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm working for our company's enemy, which is, yeah, it's super fun, it's super cool. It's literally like the same work environment, so nothing has changed. I know. But you'd love it. I wish you were there. Oh my god. But I accidentally requested to be on your live. I did not mean to. I was trying to scroll through the comments because I saw like so many popping up, and I was like trying to read a few, and then I guess I hit the request button by accident, so that's how I ended up here. But guys, I love Mac's content. Every time I see it, I always like. Every time I see something I agree with, I always repost. And and I have a cat too. Yes, I am forced to talk. But have you talked to whatchamacallit? Our friend. I don't remember if you guys are on good terms anymore. But I keep forgetting her name. Is that bad? There's so many comments. I don't know how you can do this. I don't know how she does this. She's a strong person. She is very gorgeous. Wow. So is everyone here her fan who's present? I would just like to know. She was born a baddie, guys. If you guys ever had the option to meet her, or if you guys have ever met her, she is automatically like one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's like her own person. She's super confident. I would try to respond to one of these, but I don't know what it means. It's like has bad grammar. Ooh. I was like, what? Okay. I think hating men is real. A lot of men suck. At least a big majority of them. Historically. We've gone a little bit through time and history, but Just a little bit. Have you... Whoa. Okay. Women do not need men. That is not a fact. Well, if women did not hate men, then maybe men would protect women. I think women should have automatically been protected. And maybe if we were protected, women wouldn't hate men. Men are like made physically to be stronger. And they're not using their strength to protect us from men. So that's always fun. Mac, I need you here.
I'm back.
I was like,
Are you struggling?
yeah, there's so many comments here, but like half of them I can't read. Is that bad?
Is that because of the way that they're spelling things?
Yeah. And then it's also going really fast.
Oh, yeah. Bro, people are always like, why do you hate men? And it's literally like, because they're like pedophile rapists. Sue a girl
Absolutely.
does not want to deal with that. Like, bro.
Why do you hate men? Well, I feel like every woman you ask that, either they have the same answer or a different answer, but there's always an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like we wake up and is like, I'm just going to choose to hate you.
No, literally. It's literally just like, stop being a fucking idiot then. If you don't want people to hate you.
Someone was like, what was it? Like, men should protect women or something like that. And if we were like nicer or something, like, I don't know, would respect them more. But like, they lost our respect. So,
No, you're right. Like, genuinely, bro, I'm so tired of like, because like on the side of like, right, like, not even on the corner of my mouth, but just right, like, by my lip, it, I guess like I mess with my, like, I was messing with my face and I messed with it too much. And it like started to scab over because I had like picked at it too much.
I know what you
And
mean.
the scab like just will not go away because it keeps like opening because it's right next to my like the corner of
Your
my mouth.
mouth. You have to put Vaseline on there. That should help.
I know,
Like,
but whenever I go to work, like I don't, you
I know
know.
what you mean. At night, put some Vaseline on there.
I have been. It has been helping a little, but um yeah. What have people been yapping about? What does Shepherd want?
Who's Shepherd?
Not a clue. Let's see. Okay, so he didn't want to come up. Loser. But genuinely, like, wait. Every man who ever like comes onto my page, like the one thing that they're always like, you're fat. And I'm like, bro, literally I don't care. Like,
They're like, you're fat.
yeah, people like that's like the one thing. Men like love to call women fat, even if you're like not.
I would love to say you're bald.
Girl, I've told people, like, I've literally asked people before, why are you bald? Like, literally, why are you bald? You're like
I
24.
understand why. They're stressing about us being fat. That's why they're balding.
Shut the fuck up. Bro, and it's literally the fat men who are always like, why are you fat? Like,
So
bro,
we
why
could
do
give them
you
some options. Duh.
Ugh, Men's Mental Health Month, bro. Who the fuck said that? Chris, bro, I could give less of a singular fuck about men's mental health. You know what I think about men's mental health? I give literally this much of a fuck. This much. Men's mental health is not my fucking problem. Like, again, stop harming women and then maybe we'll care about you. Like,
Mhm.
but other than that, like, you need to care about men. Why? The only men that I care about are like the ones in my life that I like. Other than that, like, why would I care about like men?
Men.
Yeah. Like, why would I give a single fuck?
You need to care about men.
Most women that are single today will probably end up dying alone. Bro, who cares about like not being with a man? Oh, okay. Also, like, I have a man. Shock,
Ooh.
surprise. Like,
Uh-oh.
every time the incels learn that I have a man, they always like freak the fuck out. But you know what's crazy? He worships the ground that I walk on.
Oh.
I know, and he's he's just so sweet. He's great. He's so great in so many ways. I love him.
Mhm.
Um, let's see. What are people saying?
Someone said everybody dies alone.
Wow, some of you guys have like really dark, deep, dark thoughts, honestly.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I've just been chilling, honestly, though. Like, I'm so glad it's summer. Did you ever like? I've only have one semester left. Isn't that crazy? One
Oh my
semester
god!
left.
Congratulations!
I'm so excited.
What are we doing
Thank
to
God.
celebrate you graduating?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know. We'll see. You should care about men's unalivement rates. Well, guess what? Not my problem.
I wonder
Not
what
my fucking
women's
problem.
unalivement rates are.
Huh?
I said, I wonder what women's unalivement rates are.
I know, right? Because men can't leave us alone. Like,
Mm-hmm.
literally.
But yeah.
This is fun, like trolling men. I forgot how fun it is to troll them. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, should we like let up someone so we can troll him?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Who's that?
Because we'll see. Oh, this might be a woman. Wait. You're wearing heels. I'm sorry. I can't see the profile picture that good. I'm like blind.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey. That's so funny. I thought your profile picture was a guy. I'm so sorry. I can't really see. I'm like actually really
Yeah,
blind.
it's really small on here.
It is. It's very small. But no, now that I'm looking at it, like, ooh, your heels look really good. I didn't even see those.
Yes, girl.
Wait.
Thank you. So I modeled, so that was for a shoot I was doing. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Love a model. Wait, that's so fun. Guys, I'm like, I don't know how. I'm still like, I need to like sober up. I drank so much yesterday that I've like I felt like, not sober all day long. I think I'll be
You're
fine. I'll be
doing it
fine by the
right.
time I go to like work. I'm gonna like drink a lot before I go, but anyways, I'm gonna start like cleaning some of my dishes, but you guys can keep talking.
Oh no.
All right. Hi,
Hi.
Jay.
Hi.
I think I bumped into this live just scrolling, and the host was saying something about, rapists and stuff, and it just struck me because I think the trauma, like, I can't skip, like, this world is just so unfair towards women, and I didn't even listen to the end. I just tapped and joined because this sets me on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sets me on fire too. I think what Mac is doing is very important for all women around.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets hated on a lot, and I don't understand why, because she's protecting women and bringing awareness to a lot of things that women are afraid to speak about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. No, listen, I try, but here's the thing. I literally have people who hate me because we disagree. And then I have people hate me because they are overly politically correct freaks who think that their opinion should live rent free in my head. And it's just it's so weird. I hate the people who come on here and are overly, they're just doing too much.
Oh, of course. Because they won't give you a chance to speak either. And then automatically is like, well, you're wrong.
Yeah. I think what's my experience? I think I've been thinking, like, reading, listening to a lot of TikTok content, about just how the social dynamic is for women. And I realized, I took a break from dating for like 12 years because just the trauma was too much. And so when I think about the dynamic, like, it's so stressful to interact with men because you have to be on high alert. And it can go anyway. So I don't think women should be ignorant and just go around thinking that men have the same mindset, caring, compassionate, other-centered. Like, sorry, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I think that has made me just be very focused on having that kind of like-minded community because it's the real world we're living in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, sorry.
I need some recommendations. Okay, so what does anyone have any ideas for a video that I could, or something that I could talk about in my next video? Because I need ideas. I am running dry on content ideas and I need something. So if anyone has
I have a funny idea.
yeah, let
Peter.
me
Talk about Peter.
Who's Peter? Sorry.
Peter, shut the fuck up. You just unlocked a fucking memory for me. Bro, he was a prick.
Mm-hmm.
He was a piece of shart. He was a prick. I hated him. Peter was genuinely guys, this man Peter he used to be our boss or one of our bosses.
Mm-hmm.
He was a fucking prick. He thought that he was tough shit. And bro, I remember on the last day that I was working, I was clocking his ass because I didn't care because it was my last day. What are you gonna do? Fire me? Okay. No, so I remember that. That was a good time.
It was a good time. Part of me feels like every guy who comments under you or tries to talk to you about issues, he's like a Peter to me.
Yeah.
In less words than most, Peter was just a very, very rude individual.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking prick, bro.
He was a prick.
Like, that's the best way to describe him. Like,
He was only nice to us when we wore makeup.
oh my gosh, Jay. Can I tell you something? Okay, so let me tell you guys a story. So Jay, dead ass, Jay like saved my life one time. Do you remember?
Did.
Are we thinking about this?
Listening, tell us.
Okay, we're thinking of 4th of July, right?
No, was it 4th of July? No. It
Yeah,
was.
it was the day before. It was the day of the 4th of July. Remember?
No, it couldn't have. It could have been. Was it?
It was July 3rd, girl. Are we
Oh my
talking about
God.
the bar?
Yes. Okay.
Jay, give me your sober perspective. So Jay saved me, like deadass saved my life from the bar one day. But wait.
Okay. So me, Mac, and is she a friend anymore? Question mark. I don't think so.
No,
No.
you can use her name too, because some people know.
I forgot her name. She was that unimportant.
Rachel.
Okay. So I meet Mac, and Mac introduces me to Rachel. Rachel has been friends with Mac before me, but I've only known Mac to this point. So we all decide to go to a bar to, celebrate before 4th of July. So we go. We're having a grand old time, and Rachel invites another one of our friends whom we worked with at the time. So it's me, Mac, Rachel, and this like rando, because we only hung out with her once. So Mac and this rando, they decide that they're gonna drink. I'm underage at this point, and Rachel's the DD.
It was our roommate, our other roommate.
Oh yes, it was the other roommate. I actually really liked her. She was super cool. But we only hung out with her once. So it was me, Rachel, Mac's roommate, and Mac. So we go out drinking. The roommate and Mac are the ones who are going to be drinking. I'm underage, so I can't get any alcohol, nor do I really want any. I'm just there for the vibes, and Rachel's the designated driver. So Rachel, she's like, oh my God, she's like the most, I don't know, she's like a very Southern woman. And she loves to dance. She loves to line dance, and she's very social. She's also a very she's very religious. She's Christian, and we are all together, and Rachel goes away from the group to go hang out with some other people. And while I'm with the roommate, Mac is at the bar, and she's ended up talking to someone. And when I go back, I end up not finding Mac. And Mac texts me, and Mac also texts Rachel, and we're not able to find Mac. Right? And the roommate is also like, she's drunk out of her mind. I don't know how she got drunk so fast, but the roommate is drunk, and we're looking for Mac.
Listen, I'll fucking tell you how we got drunk so fast. We went to go pay our tab, and the men who you're about to talk about, offered us drink after drink after drink. They were like force feeding drinks down our throats.
Yeah. And like, Mac is at this point belligerent. Like, she can't speak. And like, it's really funny because she's super fun. And all she's doing is laughing and falling asleep. And I was like, okay, it's time to go home. Right? So I tell Rachel, I'm like, hey, Rachel, like, Mac is not looking good. We should all go. Like, I could really care less about the roommate, to be honest with you. But I was like, Mac's my friend. Out of everyone that we're together with, Mac is my friend. I think Mac needs to go home. And Rachel's like, no, I don't think so, whatever. Like, she wants a few minutes, right? And she ends up taking Mac to the bathroom, whatever. So we end up going back to the bar, and Mac is fine, and Rachel's like, I just need a few minutes. And the guy who was force feeding drinks to Mac is trying to drag her to his car. And I'm like, Mac is not going with you to your car. And the roommate,
I literally have no recollection of
no,
any of this.
none, absolutely not. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he slipped anything into her drink, or I don't know how many drinks he gave them, because the roommate, she was a little bit more sober than Mac, and she was like, they kept force feeding us shots after shots and like would pressure us into drinking. And I was like, okay, well, that just is another reason for us to get Mac and go. So Mac is at the bar. She's falling asleep, and Rachel does not want to leave. Then Rachel's like, oh, we can get an Uber. Because Rachel doesn't want to go. And Rachel sees her friends, and she's like, well, I don't want to babysit Mac. And I was like, well, you're the designated driver. You knew what you were getting into. There's this guy who's trying to take Mac to his car. And I'm like, Rachel, I need your help. And she is not helping at all whatsoever. And she's shit talking Mac and the roommate to me the whole entire time. And I was like, okay, Rachel, I understand you are a Christian. You're very religious, whatever. However, your friend is in danger. Like, he's actively like trying to manhandle Mac and take her out of the bar. And it wasn't Rachel who stepped up. It was me and Mac's roommate who tried to blockade this man from taking Mac into his car.
And mind you, I was, first of all, drunk off my ass. Second of all, I remembered like not wanting to go with him. Like, it's not like I was like willy-nilly like wanting to go with this fucker. No. I did not want to go with him.
She did not want to go with him. She was actively saying no, but also I want to remind you, like, she was actively also falling asleep, because when she gets drunk, she is a sleeper, guys. She's really nice, super sweet, but she's also a sleeper. So she's saying politely, no, I don't want to go with you, and is falling asleep. And he's like, no, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Let's just go. And I'm like, no.
And also, mind you, I don't remember any of this. So, like, hearing this again is kind of crazy. Like, refreshing my memory, because I don't remember this.
And he's also like, I don't know what kind of diet he was on, but he looked like a guy who goes to the gym, and he's really tall. Like, he's got muscles, and he's really tall. Like, I, for reference, am 5 feet tall. Mac and me are really, like, I'm pretty sure if not the same height, we're very close to it. So this guy, he's like, I don't know, 6 foot something, very muscular build, and is trying to manhandle her. And I'm telling Rachel, Mac's best friend at the time, to step in and help. And Rachel's like, no, Mac can handle it by herself. Mac can do this, Mac can do that. I didn't come here to babysit Mac. And I was like, she said Mac always does this. Mac does not always do this. Just want to let you guys know. She does not always do this. She did get more drunk than intended, but I do, off topic, think that she may have been drugged, but I'm not 100% sure because I was not there seeing how many drinks she's had. But he was also very forceful. So, key point of the story is I'm telling Rachel that we need to go, and she's fighting with me about going. And I was like, well, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't think Max should be here anymore. I think we need to get food in their system and water, and we need to go. Because I think if not, did we work that day? I don't remember if we worked that day.
I think we definitely like worked like maybe that night, but I can't remember if we called out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we worked the day before or the morning before, we worked. And we went out that night. So me and Mac, we're hard workers. I know Mac, she doesn't particularly have 3 meals a day. Also, we're hard workers. She's also a coffee head, okay? So I was like, she needs to hydrate and she needs to get food in her system, like ASAP. And I was basically arguing with Rachel about this the whole entire time. And then on the car ride home, she did not want to pay for any food. And Mac was starting to cry. She was a bit drunk and she was saying that she was sorry for how things ended. And I was telling Mac she has no reason to be sorry because she does not have any idea of what was actually happening. And during the whole time, Mac was repeatedly apologizing to Rachel. And Rachel wanted to leave her there, did not want to help buy food, even though, if you know Mac, she would have helped pay.
Literally.
Rachel did not want to help get any McDonald's fries into her system. She didn't want to get Mac water. Rachel was just trying to line dance with a few of her Christian.
We're fucking friends from fucking Mexico that she's never gonna see again, mind you. Like, and I get that, like, she wanted to spend time with him, but like, goddamn, like, we were friends first.
Absolutely.
If you want to line dance with your friends from Mexico, like, yeah, those are great friends to have, but it's like, you are never going to see them again after we're done with this summer. You know what I mean? Like, there's a chance that we can still see one another. And we were friends before that summer.
And I want to also preface this by saying that if they were real friends of Rachel, they should have invited her. They did not invite her. And by the looks of it, they did not seem to even want to be near her for that long. Because I know you guys don't know about Rachel's hygiene, but Rachel smells.
Ooh.
Rachel smells.
Girl, you brought that up. You're funny as fuck. Shut the fuck up.
She is Hispanic. I mean, not Hispanic. She's black. I'm Hispanic. And me and her, we don't have the same curly hair texture. But after getting to learn about Rachel, she rarely showers and rarely washes her hair. And yeah, so she does have a little bit of funk that lingers to her. And it seemed like her Mexican friends also knew this about her and also was privy to knowing her smell. And they didn't seem like they wanted to hang out with her long term. Like, they also seemed like they were trying to kind of like get rid of her in a way. And the funniest part is that she was pushing on hanging out with them when I was like, key point, she's known Mac longer, and we've also hung out with Rachel one-on-one like maybe 2 times beforehand. And we actually wanted to be friends with Rachel and hang out with Rachel that night. And she was just not a girl's girl. She was just not a girl's girl. And she was complaining repeatedly about that to me, about Mac being drunk. And I was like, I don't even think that was Mac's fault, to be honest with you. Like, you guys have no idea how big this man was that was force feeding her drinks. Like, he was a relatively attractive man, like 6 foot tall, muscular build, but he was very forceful, and he was also very drunk. And he was trying to drive her to his place. And I was like, you are not driving, 1, under the influence, 2, anywhere with my friend.
Yeah.
So that's the story. And that's why I am not Rachel's friend. I could give 2 fucks about Rachel. Rachel was Mac's friend, and I told Mac, I was like, this is the real story about what happened. And, you know, I don't think Rachel's a good person for that. Because if you're someone's friend, if you are someone's friend, you do not let them at all whatsoever go into a random man's car or be dragged out of the bar, which is what he was trying to do. To the point, like, he was trying to pick her up, like, from under her arms, like a child. Yeah.
I didn't know straight.
Yeah.
You had no idea. Whoa.
No, she doesn't remember most of it.
I don't remember literally any of that. The only thing that I remember was, like, I remember drinking, like, the first shot / drink, whatever the fuck he gave us. I remember drinking that, and then I don't really remember anything else except for drinking Or I remember like coming to like, well, I remember bits and pieces, but like what I remember after that was like throwing up in McDonald's.
Yeah.
So, like,
That was also funny, kind of.
shut the fuck up.
She threw up at McDonald's, but she didn't throw up in the car. It was fine.
Yeah, and Rachel like made me feel so bad for that. She was like,
yeah. Rachel did not want to get out of the car and help Mac not throw up in her car.
And mind you, Rachel chose to be Dee Dee.
Yes, Rachel did choose to be Dee Dee.
Like, we could have taken an Uber.
Yeah.
Rachel chose to be Dee Dee. And, like, if Rachel didn't want a Dee Dee, then we could have just all Ubered, split the Uber cost. And then we could have just, like, me and Jay could have Ubered back. And I think, Jay, weren't you, like, thinking of doing that at one point?
I was thinking about doing that because I think I told your roommate at the time that I was just going to Uber you home. And I think your roommate was the one to, like, if I remember correctly, to, like, no, we're going to get Rachel to take us home because she is the DD.
Yeah, and, like, that was crazy because Rachel tried to make it seem like the roommate was being, like, belligerent and, like, mean and crazy when it was really, like, her that was doing that. And her
There
that
was a point where the roommate was defending Mac and the roommate was very tall. Okay. So she was going toe to toe with this man. She was very confident, okay? And I told roommate, and I even told Rachel, I was like, you guys can't, like, we need to go. And I told Rachel, we need to break this up and we need to take both of them home. Because the roommate wasn't as drunk as Mac, but she was still drunk. And she was really going to fight this man. And I was like, no, we're just going to take Mac and go home. Whatever he decides to do after this bar is up. That's what I basically told, I think, roommate and Rachel. And I eventually got Rachel to go to McDonald's and then go home with all of us in the car. But Rachel was just not a good friend. She was not offering to pay for McDonald's. She was not, I think she was even mentioning gas money. And I was like, okay, I completely understand you, but right now this is not the time for this conversation. And I told her, like, one thing too is, like, Mac, if you know anything about Mac will pay her way. She has no problem with that. Neither do I, and I believe neither does the roommate. So there was really no reason for her to be upset. But she left Mac in the room that day, like, morning of, like, she just left her. She didn't check up on her or anything. And I told Rachel that I was going to call Rachel because they shared a room together. I was like, I'm going to call you so I can get updates on Mac. Rachel was not there. Rachel left for another group of friends. Like, she did not check up on Mac. She's just
literally
beyond me. I'm so freaking upset about that.
Bro, and, like, did you tell them the part of, like, what Rachel was, like, saying in the fucking car? Like, she was, like, saying something about, like, what I was, like, wearing out or something.
Oh, yes. She was getting upset. Okay. She was getting upset about how Mac, I didn't know anything about Mac's social media presence, really.
Right.
So she was basically saying how Mac basically talks so much on social media about, you know, men raping women and essaying women and just overall hurting women. And saying, well, if Mac didn't want what happened to her or didn't want tonight what happened to her to happen, then she shouldn't have gone out and wore what she wore.
Bro, and then when I fucking learned that, I was not really shocked, but I was gagged. Because I didn't learn any of this until I talked to Jay about it, like, way after.
Because honestly, I didn't want to get in between them, of course, because at the point they were best friends. But also, personally did not like Rachel and the way she acted during that time and the whole afterwards. Like, Mac would leave the room and Rachel would talk about her and be like, that she was still upset about that night, X, Y, and Z. And I told Mac this because I was like, if I was the designated driver and if I was in Rachel's position, I would not, like, as a true friend, I would not act out that way at all whatsoever. At all. So basically Rachel, like I said, she's very religious. She's almost in a psychosis, I would say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, the amount of times where I'm pretty sure she talks super badly about trans people, about gay people, and different things like that. Very controversial topics.
Oh yeah, she was like really like, you know.
Like, what's that guy's name that you put on here? They would get along, like Disciple John.
Yeah, literally disciple fucking John, bro.
She was Disciple Rachel. I'll put it like that. That was Disciple Rachel over there.
Dead ass. That's so true.
Like, every moment was a sermon. Like, she was trying to sermon me while driving Mac to McDonald's.
And I'm not even shocked by that because she would do that to me all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm. So that is the story. I'm not friends with Rachel. I've hung out with her maybe like 3 to 4 times. I think we hung out after that, right? To the beach.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and Rachel's hygiene was not there.
Yep.
She actually she stunk like really, really bad.
It was really fucking bad.
So was
And
it the hair or the body? Because I think
Both.
okay, people
both.
who are black, our hair we can't wash it every day, maybe once a week because like it really shrinks and you have to blow dry it. But it's still manageable. Yeah.
So
You can't wash
I
it
have
every day.
really curly hair. I don't know if you could tell in my profile picture, but
Yeah, I can see it.
it's very curly. It's actually curlier than that picture. In that picture, it's a little bit gelled down. But I wash my hair once a week, and I know what it's like. I know just general maintenance, like, you know, washing it, deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner, gel, all of it, scrunching it up. I know how to maintain my curls and I know how to maintain my hygiene. Rachel was not doing that at all. Like, she went out to the bar, she did not take a shower.
Nope, yeah, literally.
After the bar, she did not take a shower. And we were out there for hours in the heat. Oh, she left.
Oh, she might have just like swiped out on accident.
Probably. But yeah, she was really dirty. I don't know how anyone can do that. And didn't you say that you got her like like a little gift basket?
I did, yeah, because I felt bad because she was like mad at me. Like, I knew that she was fucking mad. And like, the next day I woke up and she was like gone. She was like nowhere to be found at Hollywood Studios. And I was like,
That also makes me mad because she didn't check up. Like, I told her to check up on you because
yeah.
when you drink to the point that you may have drunk, or I don't know, I personally think that he drugged you. But
You do?
yes, I do. He definitely gave me that vibe, and he kept like, when I first saw you, he was actively buying you a drink and was like, "No, drink it." And you were like, "No, that's like I don't want it."
Did I? Bro, I can't remember any of this. Wait, did I like. Okay, so he like bought me a drink. Yeah, no, because I remember. Ow, fuck. I remember having 2 shots with him, and that's it. Like, I don't remember more than 2 shots, but I'm not, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I had more than 2, because at that point, I had only had, like, 2 drinks, but they were small, and I went to go, like, tab out. We went to go tab out, and that's when we, like, met these people.
The roommate told me that he did like 4 rounds, I think, of shots, but that was it. And then
4?
yes, that's what she told me. But
I'm
also
not even shocked.
but I also want to say that she was also like very drunk, and he was also buying her drinks as well, trying to get with you.
I know. It was like, bro, I don't even like you. Okay, because like, I don't know. Because he, like, I felt drunk, but I also like threw up.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Because I had also gone out to the pool and I had gotten like pretty sunburnt. So I feel like that could have like contributed because I was probably dehydrated as fuck. And I don't
Oh,
think I had
absolutely.
eaten a lot. But I don't know. I also don't know. I don't know. I remember going up to the bar and I was like tipsy, but like I was tapping out. And I was not planning on drinking anymore. And then like these people are at the bar and they're just like, yeah, they're just like there and they just asked us if we wanted like a shot. And we were like, sure.
But I also want to tell you that like you're very smart when you're drunk, because you came up with a whole fake name, a whole fake story.
I literally did, bro. I'm so
And
no.
like I was like, I want to take Mac home. Like I was like, Mac is going home, and he's like, who's Mac?
Wait, didn't like okay, I do remember this. Didn't you guys have to tell him that I was like
That you were
underage?
engaged. Oh, I said that you were engaged and underage.
And
And
I
he did
remember
not
at
care.
that point he was like, yeah, like he didn't care until you said that I was underage,
Mm-hmm.
which I wasn't. I was like 23 at the time. So the fact
Yeah.
that you believe that is kind of crazy.
But he was also drunk too. But I told him that like one, I was like, you're engaged, and he was like, well, where's the ring?
Yeah, literally. And like, mind you, like I was literally telling this fucker to leave me alone. Like,
Mhm.
and now mind you, I was drunk doing this, so like I'm sure I missed a couple words here and there. But I remember being like not wanting to go with him. And I remember like basically like like I remember like not like I was like, bro, this dude needs to like get away.
Mm-hmm.
He would not leave.
He wouldn't leave. Like I was telling him that I was taking you
Yeah.
away from him. Like I was like, oh, Mac and me are going home.
Yeah.
And he like he blockaded me. So Mac is sitting at the bar, and I'm
Did
like
he
right next to him.
really?
Yes, he did.
Bro, what the
And
fuck were we doing?
That's when your roommate got in his face. Because remember, I'm like 5 foot. He's 6 foot something. And I don't remember how tall your roommate was at the time, but she was very tall, and she got in his face.
No, I fucking remember like that. And like, okay, wasn't oh, hold on. I think okay, she's back. Fuck. Wasn't he like, bro, I remember him being like kind of handsy too in like a weird buck.
He was handsy, like, so after he like blockaded me, like your roommate came in, and she was like, oh, get Rachel, so we could leave, because Rachel knew what was happening. And she was like, oh, you could watch Mac. And I was like, I'm not watching Mac, I'm taking her home. And then she was like, go get Rachel. And Rachel was with her said Mexican friends. And I was like, Rachel, we need to go. Like, they're about to get into a fight. And Mac is like in no condition to be leaving on her own. And I believe it was the roommate who actually took you to the restroom, because the roommate took you to the restroom, and I'm trying to get Rachel to get her keys and stuff to go.
Yeah.
Because she was talking with a few people, but I'll tell you why she was there. There was a guy there that I don't know if she had a crush on him. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. She was not trying to leave at all whatsoever. And I believe I even said it to the friends, to the point where the friends were confused why Rachel didn't want to go. I was like, Mac is not doing well. We need to go. You're the DD. And the
Yeah.
friends were confused why she wasn't leaving. And she was like, ugh, Mac always does this. And I was like, Mac doesn't always do this, though.
Literally did that one time. One
Mhm.
fucking time, mind you. That was the only time that I've ever like been that bad.
Yeah. Like, I have known Mac for a few months beforehand, and we've also gone out a few times. Mac has never done that at all. And another thing, too, like, Mac was saying that she wanted to go. And she was like, Mac has to say she wants to go. And I'm like, Mac is, like, mostly belligerent, and she's still wording that she wants to leave.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she's crying, telling Rachel that she's sorry while drunk in the backseat. And Rachel is like breaking hard. She's driving like
A
she's not.
fucking crazy person.
Yeah, she was she was driving like a crazy person because she was angry, and she was braking hard. And I'm pretty sure it was to get Mac in in a worser condition. And then she refused to pay for McDonald's, and I was like, "That's fine, I'll pay for it. Like, I don't care."
Acting like I was her fucking like friend who wouldn't pay her back. Like the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, Mac is knowing about this once she sobers up.
And
And
like, bro, I learned about all this and I was like, I'm not surprised because like Rachel is kind of like
mm-hmm.
dot dot dot, but like damn, like that's crazy. Because I remember bits and pieces of that like validify obviously what Jay's saying, and I don't think Jay would like lie to me. And me and Rachel had issues at this point.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I was pissed.
Oh yeah. I have talked to Rachel like a few times beforehand, and the few times I've talked to Rachel beforehand, one, she's tried to feed me a sermon out of like maybe 70 to 80 out of the times. And then the other time she's like saying a lot of cancel culture things, and it's like relatively rude.
Yeah.
Relatively rude. And I'm like, okay. Like, I've met a lot of Christian people, and a lot of them aren't like not digestible, but she was. And she was also she's had a few humor to her, so I was like, that's fine. Like, when we go out, that's completely okay with me. But the way that she acted, it was so immature. And it would like, out of knowing their relationship and how long Rachel and Mac knew each other, I was like,
Bro, literally.
you don't even have to be a girl's girl. You just have to
Be a decent fucking friend.
just be a decent friend.
And like she also um like okay, and the fact that she literally like blamed me for being drunk off my ass when I had gone up
She
to
also blamed
tab
me.
out.
Yeah, she also blamed me because I wanted to leave, basically. Because I was like, I don't want to stay here. None of us want to stay here except for the roommate.
Yeah.
She was having a fun time. She was like, yeah, I'm ready to basically have fun over there. She was a bit rowdy. She was super awesome though.
No, she was. She was great. And then mind you, bro, all we wanted was to I'm pretty sure I wanted to leave because I wanted to get away from the men.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Like, she was falling asleep at the bar, and he was trying to basically get her up and make her leave. And I was like, you are not touching her. And that's when I tried to get in between him. So he kind of sort of did like a blockade thing and got in between us, and then was facing me, and I'm facing him, and she's sitting at the bar. And that's when the friend got up and in his face.
Yeah, and I don't even fucking bro, Yeah, the fact that Rachel was like acting as if like I was like at fault, like come on.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
like
have a
Rachel
question.
quite literally, bro, low key, I like kind of just thought of something, but I feel like Rachel probably like wanted me to like learn a lesson. I think Rachel literally wanted me to like learn some sort of a lesson. And that's why she like part of why she didn't want to leave, I'm sure, because like she had been so judgmental that entire fucking summer.
Oh, absolutely. Like she was complaining about what you were wearing, and then
No, literally.
she told me that obviously, like, it's on your page. I won't go into specifics, but Mac has had issues with men, and she was basically telling me, Rachel was telling me, oh, well, Mac already has a bad history with a guy. And she decides to wear what she's wearing and still goes out doing that. And she's like, and she wonders why she gets bad attention.
And like, mind you, all we had done is go to a bar. Like,
Exactly.
and
Mind you, no means no. No matter what I'm wearing.
no,
No means
exactly.
no.
And like the fact that she said that, I was genuinely like, I was shocked, but I also wasn't shocked. Because she had been like saying shit like that all summer long. And like dead ass, like I remember that and I was like, bro.
Yeah. I also want to say, like, I don't think I knew about your social media presence from you. Rachel was the one to tell me about it.
Yeah.
Because I know that me and you followed each other on TikTok, but like I didn't actually look at your page.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know anything about her page. Rachel was like basically being a hater the whole time in the car ride, just trash talking Mac. Just absolutely trash talking her, and I was like I literally told her you're a bad friend.
Oh!
I was like, you're a bad friend.
And what did she say to that?
She, if I remember correctly, she was like, well, Mac always does this. Like, she was trying to
To
pin it
like
on you.
fucking demonize me, even though I literally like,
Mm-hmm.
mind you, this was like the one and only time that this has ever happened. I have never been so drunk to where I cannot get myself home before. Like before that or since.
And this is why I think that he did something to her, because in all the times that I've seen Mac tipsy or drunk, she was able to speak.
Was I not able to talk, bro?
You
What?
were definitely like you gone to the point of nonverbal and like saying like 3-word sentences very slurred. And it was fine because I know you wanted to leave. You were actively saying, I want to go.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
I remember that. And like I'm like re-remembering. Okay, and like to be fair, after this, I turned into a fucking bitch towards Rachel. Like once I learned this, I was like, yeah, like me and Rachel, this ain't it. And I remember like I kind of felt bad about like me and Jay got caught shit talking Rachel by Rachel. And it was really fucking crazy. So we got caught doing that. It was like the most insane shit of my life.
But that's fine because
But like after now I'm like I don't feel bad anymore. Like I felt
No.
bad. I don't feel bad anymore.
the reason why you started crying, saying I'm sorry, was literally because
I heard Rachel.
yes, exactly. Like she
Yeah.
was trash talking you as a friend. And she was like, oh my God, like they're leaving. This is going to be my last day with them. And I literally told Rachel, you can drop us off. You don't even have to walk her. I can walk her and you can go straight back. And she was like, well, it doesn't matter anymore. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, you can go back. Yes, it's a bit of a drive, but they're not closing anytime soon. Because I believe they closed at what time? Like 3 a.m.?
Yeah, like two or three. And it was like, mind you, it was 1:50, guys. It was not like it was like 8 p.m. and I was already belligerent. It was late as fuck. And I remember I felt like shit because not only had this guy been like fucking following me around this entire fucking place, like, and I remember, mind you, I had gone up to the bar to tab out because I literally had like $10 in my on my Venmo card. I think I brought my Venmo or PayPal because I was going to use TikTok money to pay for my drinks that night. And so I was like, I can only afford 2 drinks. This is perfect. I'm sunburnt as fuck anyways and dehydrated because it was the 3rd of July and that was like turning into the 4th of July. So like everyone was like partying. And I like remember being like, that's fine though. Like it's fine, you know? And then I go up to the bar and I accept like these 2 guys. There were 2 of them there. And they were like, you know, like getting like they were like offering me and my friend drinks or like shots. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck we drank.
I believe it was both, but they were force feeding her.
Literally.
I saw him. He kept pushing the drink on her. And then also even the roommate was like, Mac was saying no. Mac like didn't want it. And then like they just kept buying drinks.
No, exactly. And like no, I remember that. And like I don't like I remember the first drink was like maybe it was just a shot, but it felt like a big shot, if that makes sense. Like it was a mixed drink. And it was I remember it was really sweet. It didn't taste like alcohol. So like I don't know. I don't know what he ordered. I don't know what he put in it. I don't know what the fuck happened. But like genuinely, I was planning on not drinking anymore. I was planning on being my 2 drinks in and calling it a day. But that is not what happened.
And honestly, like out of like me sober assessing the situation, after seeing all of it like transpire, the only person that was in the wrong was Rachel because
literally
like this. I don't know how freaking tall he was. He had to be like 6'3".
And mind you, I was like 22 years old. He was like 35.
Like he's like, I don't know how to describe it. He's like hanging over her, like feeding her the drinks, and she's telling him no.
Bro, I fucking knew that I had like at some point been like, bro, I don't want to drink anymore. And I remember I fucking knew that I was like telling him that I didn't want to go with him. Like I remember that. I know I was drunk off my ass, but I'm not a fucking idiot.
You were the one who told him that you were engaged, and you were like, I don't want to go. Like I have a boyfriend back home. And he got mad because he was like, oh, well, I don't see a ring. And then he also was like, that you led him on. And I was like, she didn't lead you on. The roommate was trying to get with him. And I was like, this girl wants you, not this girl.
All I did was like, I harmlessly like, bro, I barely flirted with him. Barely, like a little bit, like, I think I smiled at him and laughed at his fuck-ass jokes because he had bought me a drink, and I felt like it's a nice thing to be kind to a person who buys you a drink.
Absolutely.
And, you know, so I had been, like, nice to him, but I don't even think I was, like, flirting with him because I was hanging out with Connor at the time. Like,
yeah, she already had a guy that she was into, and she was into him completely. Like, from what I've seen, and no other guy had her attention, and no guy was going to get her attention at that point.
No, like I was like hanging out with Connor, and that was it. That's all. That's the only person that I was hanging out with at the time.
And she even mentioned him to me while drunk.
Yep.
So, like, she was talking to me, and she was like, oh, yeah, I'm engaged to a guy named Connor.
Which I wasn't engaged. I was just trying to throw him off.
Yes. Because he kept asking for her to go, and it got to the point where he was getting forceful. And I want to also, like, he was drunk out of his mind. Like, both of them were drunk. Whatever drink he was feeding her, he was also feeding himself probably twice as much.
And like, mind you, like, what a fucking time. Because genuinely, like, I had just like, I don't even know. Like, it was just it was an icky situation, really. And it was very like, not like, I don't know. I don't enjoy being that drunk. Like, no one wants to be to the point where they literally can't
Talk.
like I literally could not fucking talk. I literally was like unable to speak the words that I wanted to speak. No one wants to be to that point. People want to be tipsy, people want to be drunk, people don't want to be fucking blackout. And I was definitely fucking blackout drunk.
Mm-hmm. And it was really sad because
Rachel was being a fucking bitch.
Absolutely. That's the sad part because, like, in all the time I've known Mac is a planner, okay? When me and her went out, she knew exactly what we had time for, what we were going to do, and how to, like, she knew the fastest route, what we were going to do, how we were going to get there, all of it. What time, how much time, she's a planner, okay? I
do like to plan.
I'm
a little more spontaneous now that I'm on Zoloft, but before I was a planner. I could not go out without planning first. Now I can go out without planning, but
she knew exactly what was in store, okay? And what happened, what was not part of the plan.
Rachel also, I fucking remember this. Part of why me and my friend who could drink, who was there, my roommate, part of why we went to the bar was because Rachel fucking left us for the dance floor multiple times, kept leaving us.
That is true.
Like, she kept leaving us, and like, bro, like, she abandoned us multiple times. She abandoned Jay at one point because they were together, because me and the friend who could drink
the bar.
We were together at the bar, like, going to tab out, and Rachel kept abandoning us. And like, deep down, I really do hate to say this, I really think that Rachel had hoped that this guy had like taken me at this point. And you know what's crazy? Rachel had told me that Rachel made it seem like she had saved the day whenever she told me what had happened the next day.
Oh my God.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? Rachel also blamed me for this guy being like really like insane and like trying to grab me and steal me, basically. Rachel blamed me for that too and was like, aren't you like with Connor? Like, aren't you like exclusively dating Connor?
That's exactly what she told me. She was like, why is she trying to go out drinking if she's exclusively with Connor? And I was like, okay, first and foremost, is she kissing anyone? Is she holding anyone's hand?
Bro, also, literally no. Like, and like, Connor didn't care if I accepted drinks from people.
He didn't. They had talked about things beforehand, and he was completely okay with whatever she was going to do. And everything she did was completely okay. Coming from someone in a relationship now, my boyfriend wouldn't care about me doing any of that. She did not kiss the man. She didn't even really flirt with him.
Nope.
So, I mean, a free drink is a free drink. She shouldn't have turned that down. So I'm kudos for her for not turning it down. However, you know, she was not asking for that situation to happen. And when she was asking for help to leave the situation, Rachel abandoned her.
No, and literally. Like, Rachel was fully willing to let me like leave with him. And like let my roommate leave with him too. Like, absolutely. Both of these men, they were like friends or whatever. They were both trying to take me and my roommate home.
Yeah, they were trying to do two mans, and they end up getting no woman. Okay, thank God, because honestly, like, I'm so glad that the roommate was very tall, because if anything, they were not maybe the same height, but they were close to it. And he was definitely taller than her, but she had a lot of confidence for getting up in his face. And she knew that I couldn't do it alone. Because...
And she was drunk off her ass, and she was being a better friend than Rachel. Like...
Absolutely. Like, Rachel did not want to leave, and she did abandon me at the dance floor. And I remember this specifically because I told her, I was like, oh, well, they're two drinking, and the plan was for us both to be on the dance floor and then to like meet up in a little bit later in the night for like a checkup.
Yeah.
Rachel abandoned me. I did not know where I was going. I actually found Mac before I found Rachel.
No, right? Because she was on the dance floor the whole time and she just kept leaving us. And like, bro.
And I was actively texting Rachel and calling her, and Rachel was not answering my calls. Rachel was barely answering my text messages, and then followed it up with like, "Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Oh, I don't want to go home." Like,
literally. Like, Rachel, like, literally cared more about her staying for an extra 50 minutes because it was already like 1 something by this point. For less than an hour, they were going to be open. And we were probably going to leave by like 1:30 anyways because it gets crazy there at 2 whenever like they let out. So we were probably going to leave around like then anyway. So it's like the fact that she cared more about that than like 2 of her friends' safety, and she chose to be DD. Whenever you're DD, that also means that you're responsible for your friends.
absolutely.
That's what that means.
And I'm so glad I was sober because I ended up missing the pregame that night. Thank freaking God, because I know what I'm like drunk now.
They would have like taken all 3 of us home. And Rachel wouldn't have given a fuck. They would have taken all 3 of us home and probably fucking like trafficked us.
Because the guy was definitely like I said, he was conventionally attractive, tall, really tall, muscular build. However, he was giving no, like not taking no for an answer. He was giving creep. Like,
he was giving like rapist.
Absolutely. Like,
that's like what he was trying to do. He was trying to get us to go home so they could both fuck us.
And
nobody wanted to fuck them. Literally, that was not a single thought in my mind. Never did the thought occur in my mind, oh, I want to have, no, he was like fugly to me. He was fine. He was like conventionally attractive, I guess, but I was not attracted to him whatsoever. Mind you, I had like a situationship. I had a summer fling.
She had someone in mind, and she was committed to that person. And she actively was talking about that person while in that situation once we left. And quite literally, like, she had no intention of going with this man. Like,
nope, not at all.
The fact that what Rachel pulled was, I don't know, it was beyond me. Like,
it was fucking insane. And I'm just like, I'm glad that, like,
she tried telling you that I lied.
Yeah, she tried to tell me that you lied, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck was wrong with her? Mind you, all of this for her friends that she had known for like a month. And she had known me from before. We were like trauma bonded, which is probably how we ended up being friends because we're really not that much alike, other than like she is like a radical feminist, but she's a TERF. So we really didn't have like, I remember she would make comments that would like genuinely like, I was uncomfortable with the comments she was making. And I didn't know how to like tell her to like not do that because she's my friend. But she was making uncomfortable comments about like trans people, about and like Jay saw those comments too and like heard them as well. And we were just like, okay, like we're at the beach right now. Like we didn't want to make it fucking weird because we were like an hour and a half away from where we lived.
Exactly.
So we were kind of trying not to like rock the boat, but she was being really bigoted.
Very like not racist, but very transphobic, homophobic, all of it.
Right.
Like, and
she was just doing way too much, and she was saying things that were like, okay, like you're doing too much.
And then she would try to get us to convince her, or not convince her, but like kind of amp her on and agree. Yeah, she would try to get us to agree and amp her on, and we were like,
I don't agree with that.
If anyone has situational awareness, you would have realized that both of us was uncomfortable during the whole time.
No, literally, and like Rachel was clearly, I'm sorry, but Rachel was gay and she was in love with me, and she's like suppressing it because she's Christian, like hella Christian. And that's really what it came down to, because she told me, she was like, oh, I had a gay phase. Babe, Anyone who ever tells me that they had a gay phase, you are still gay, you're just in denial.
Absolutely.
There's no such thing as a gay phase. You're either straight, or you're not. there's no phase. There's like, you can explore, but even if you're willing to explore, you're not straight, like 100% straight. You know?
Exactly. If you are willing to experiment and do,
You're on the spectrum, and that's fine,
Mhm.
but like, don't take that shit out on me.
but don't try to deny it either. Like, come on.
Literally.
She was, you could tell
So
that
bad.
she had a lot of working that she
Unpack.
she needed to do a lot of work and unpack for herself. And it was also very clear to me, like, that she wanted to teach you a lesson. Honestly, like I said, I didn't know that much about Rachel, but hearing from Mac and seeing every interaction and getting to know Rachel here and there and hearing the things that she was spewing out, like, it was very clear to me that she was, I don't want to say in love with her, but it was very clear that she was trying to teach Mac a lesson. Why? I have no idea, but I wouldn't put it past her that she had feelings for Mac.
No, I think that was literally like exactly why she did all of the things that she did, because why else would she care that she's not, even if I was like touching on this man, which I was not, why would she care if she wasn't in love with me?
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, Rachel had told me before that she was like, oh, like, you know, like, you're so pretty, like, but she would say it in like a way of like longing, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a yearner.
She was yearning whenever she said that. She's like, you're so pretty, like, you know, if I was gay, like, it'd be for you. And I was like, so,
Okay.
girl, we're in denial right now.
Which, honestly, is completely fine if you're like that, but to push everything that you're feeling onto others it's not acceptable. You're just not only hurting yourself, you're hurting others. Like, Mac could have seriously been in a, I don't even know. She could have been trafficked. She could have been raped. She could have, I probably would not know her to this day.
No, genuinely, like, you would, bro, I would have fucking disappeared in the fucking, like, swamps of Florida, because genuinely,
Exactly.
like, those were creepy fucks. Like, I don't even know, bro. It was just, like, it was probably literally just two men who were trying to, like, either traffic girls, or they were just trying to, like, fuck. Either way. I can promise you that, like, and, like, that would have been a situation where literally I would not have been able to say, like, anything to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was literally nonverbal at this point, mind you.
Like, she's falling
like,
asleep at the bar, and Rachel's like, yeah,
like,
she does that.
everyone feel bad for Rachel, though, because Rachel was geeking out, like, oh, you, like, almost threw up in my car. Well, I didn't. I threw up in the McDonald's parking lot, so I didn't throw up in the car.
And it wasn't because of Rachel at all. It was actually because of the roommate who opened the door and helped.
Yeah, and literally, and I remember, like, I opened the door, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to puke. Like, I'm about to puke. And I did it outside of her car. Like, also, like, if you don't want to ever deal with that, again, don't be DD.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
no
you
one
know what
forced
you're
you.
getting yourself into. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know what the responsibility is of a designated driver.
No, literally, like, and again, we all could have Ubered and, like, split the Uber cost if, like, no one wanted to DD. And, like, that's fine if no one wants to DD. Like, no one was forcing Rachel to fucking DD. She made the conscious choice to DD.
And the part that kills me is that Rachel doesn't really know, like, she knows of me, yes. I had conversations with her, yes. But she doesn't know my character at all. And the fact that she said that I lied is, like, baffles me, because
that makes me so sad, because you're like you were the only one who was, like, actually looking out for both me and my roommate and yourself.
And the
And
thing is like,
you would have looked out for Rachel even if you hated her.
absolutely. Like I barely, like, I knew of Rachel. We've had conversations, like I said, but I'm Mac's friend. I am Mac's friend. Me and Mac, we hung out. Me and Mac, we did things. Me and Mac, we communicated the most out of me with anyone else in that group. So, no, I am protecting my friend. Like, I would not lie on getting Mac out and telling her the truth of what happened that night, because I honestly, I did want her to know what happened that night for her own safety, just in case she went out with Rachel, or just in case something did actually happen, so she could put the pieces together.
No, because like literally, like Rachel basically just like was like Rachel wouldn't give me any of this like story. Rachel basically just
Rachel left. Rachel left at the
fucking
crack
left.
of dawn to go to Hollywood Studios while Mac was while Mac was in bed. She didn't check up on Mac at all. I literally asked Rachel. I was like, "Rachel, how is Mac doing? Like since that night, I just want to make sure because I'm pretty sure she was drugged." And Rachel's like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm not there."
Yeah,
And
literally.
if you're friends with someone, I think you have the responsibility to being a friend is to protect someone that you care for them and their well-being. And that is in making sure Mac gets home safe. That is in making sure that she's alive, she's breathing, she's had water, she's eating.
No, literally.
Like I don't know if I'm someone's friend, I don't know what I would do if I just left them to the roll of the dice, honestly. So
It's and it's like it's crazy that she was like blaming us for like being like in that situation, but then she wasn't like helping at all. It's not like she even did anything. Like you were the one who did literally like everything for everyone. And notice how like I gave her a gift basket and I didn't even know that she didn't like help at all. And you know what's crazy? She tried to pit me against you by saying like, oh, like she tried to pit me against you because she was like telling me that hold on, let me tell my cat bye. Bye kitty boy. I love you. I put your food out. Okay, bye, sweet boy. Okay, like let me keep I can still like talk to you guys while I'm out, but let me just like keep you close to my face so I don't like show y'all where I'm at. You know, safety things. But yeah, like I remember like she was blaming me for everything, and it was just crazy because she had tried to pit me against you because she was like, oh, if I were you, I would pay Jay back because she paid for your McDonald's last night. And like, she was trying to make it seem like you like had, like not been happy that you had to pay for my McDonald's. Like, that's what she was acting like.
bro.
Oh.
I was talking with Rachel about it because Rachel and me, we didn't really get into an argument, but she basically didn't want to pay at all for the McDonald's. And I was like, you don't want to split it at all? And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just do it. Like, I don't care. Which I really didn't.
Yeah.
It was more along the fact of like, me and you are the only sober one. And like, I don't even remember how much the McDonald's cost. But I was like, she didn't want to go there. She didn't want to help pay for it or at all. She didn't want to help do anything.
Yeah, of course. Hold on, let me. I'm still here whenever you come back. I don't know if I'll lose service. I don't think I will, but oh wait, let me turn you guys.
Now it's just me.
Yeah. Okay, cool. No, I'm still here. I can still talk. I just, I can't show the activity that I'm doing right now because it's not allowed on TikTok. But that's okay.
No, that's fine.
Or it's not allowed on live. But I'm not even looking at my phone right now. Like I have y'all on my seat right now, so I'm being safe. Don't worry. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. But like, I don't even know. Yeah, that was genuinely like, what a time. And like, genuinely, like, if you were not there, I don't even fucking know. Like, that would have been really bad because they would have taken both me and my friend home to God knows wherever. And that just would have been really
It was
bad.
really scary for me because the roommate was kind of giving me an issue about getting into the car because she didn't want to leave either. And I was like, I would just take Mac in an Uber home. Like, that was honestly like,
Yeah.
that was the idea I was getting until Rachel kind of stepped up and was like, okay, we're going to get the roommate home because the roommate was going to fight the man.
Yeah, so it's funny how Rachel only wanted to get the roommate home, but not like her friend. Right.
Yeah.
And like, bro, yeah, no, I remember vaguely kind of all of like what happened and everything, but God fucking dang. Like that was just rough, you know?
Yeah. But I'm so glad that we're past that and now we can talk about her freely without her walking in.
No, literally, thank God. Like, ugh, thank God we can because that was like scary. Those last couple of like weeks there, like we were like, bro, I remember. Do you remember how like we went to IHOP and then I was fucking pissed that Rachel did all of this, and so I was like, Rachel, like we need to talk tonight. And
Yes.
remember how I dead ass went and found her because she like wasn't
She was hiding.
She wasn't gonna. Yeah, she was hiding from me because she knew she was in the wrong. And like I went and talked to her and she tried to like flip it on me and like brought up things that are completely like irrelevant to the situation. I remember that shit happening.
Yeah, I remember she was talking about, to me, when me and her were alone, I think it was, because I know that you and her had your own conversation. But
Yeah.
she was telling me that she had a problem with you because you always do this and your social media presence and your opinion on things. And I was like, girl, like I was super mad at her. I was super mad at her.
Literally always doing what? Like having an opinion? Bro, as if she was one of the most fucking opinionated people that I've ever fucking met. More so than me. And she would say like the most insane shit. Like more than me.
Like all the time, guys. You don't understand. Like,
bro, I was chill about it. Like, I didn't bring, that's not my, like, what I do on social media is not my entire personality. Like, yes, there are parts of my personality that do, like, you can tell that, like, oh, like, if you found out that I did what I did on TikTok, it would make sense to you. But that is not, like, my entire personality, if that makes sense.
no,
like,
absolutely.
I don't talk about this shit just, like, all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I have other interests and, like, things that I care about.
Absolutely. Like, guys, this is a hobby. TikTok is a hobby. I used to be on TikTok a lot more. TikTok is definitely a hobby.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, like, on the whole topic of Rachel, she was just a terrible friend in all aspects. Like, I didn't force her, but I did force her. I was like, you're a terrible friend, X, Y, and Z. Like, we need to go now. Like, we do need to go. And I was basically, it wasn't a yelling match, but it was about to be. And I believe that she kind of leaned over because your roommate was about to get into a fist fight. And I was yelling at her in front of her friends.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't have any other option. She was embarrassed, which is why she did that.
And, like, I only have to think that she was like, oh my gosh, is it really gonna fucking rain again? It looks like it's about to pour. Luckily I'm only 2 exits away. I hate being on the highway whenever I'm, like,
Online.
raining. But no, like, I agree. I wish that, like, I don't know why Rachel did what she did. It really seemed like she was just jealous and she didn't want what was best for me because she, like, was in love with me. And I feel as if, like, that contributed to her doing this shit because, like, I don't know, in part, like, reflecting on all of this, whenever we're, like, talking about it now, like, what, 2 years later after it happened, like, it just really seemed like she wanted us to learn a lesson, and, like, I think that that's really a really dangerous friend to have, because, like, what's the lesson? That you, like, get taken home and, like, fucking raped? Like,
and if anyone knows,
Rachel was like,
like, she knows what you talk about and make awareness on online, and also she knows that me and you and your roommate were all 3 young girls. Like,
right.
that's not a situation you make into a lesson. I'm sorry. There's so many
Literally.
better
And,
ways.
And no one had the intention of going there and getting a belligerent. Like, that was never the fucking intention.
No.
So, or belligerent. I don't know why I said a belligerent, but belligerent. Like, that was never the intention. The intention was always just to go, have a couple drinks, line dance, and go.
Yeah. Which we've done more than once, right? We've done it like 2
Yeah,
times.
literally. We had done that multiple times. Like, this was not, like, something new. And then, like, I remember after that, Rachel was, like, weird about me drinking, so I basically couldn't drink around Rachel, like, for the rest of the summer. Like, I, like, wasn't allowed to drink around her or whatever, because, she was just, so traumatized. Meanwhile, she was, like, allowing me to be, like, fucking manhandled by this fucking weirdo who was probably, like, I don't even remember what he was doing, but I remember being very uncomfortable with this man.
You just unlocked you just unlocked a memory from me. During the ride home, she was like, we have to do an intervention for Mac and her drinking.
And mind you, bro, I had, this was like the 3rd time of the summer that I had gone out drinking. Like, what the fuck?
She told me, Jay, she does this all the time. Like, we need to do an intervention. I know you and her are close. Like, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I have never really seen her this bad before, and I know that she wouldn't have done this on purpose. So,
no, literally, like, the actual fuck are we doing?
Someone said, Mac, you gotta stop hitting the sauce.
Oh my gosh, was that Bindi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Bindi. He's funny as fuck. Okay, I have to go into work now, sadly, because it's about to pour on me and it's probably gonna get worse. But yeah, you really just unlocked a fucking memory for me. Wow, I totally forgot that, like, that had happened. Yeah, you know, yeah, literally, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know what happened. I don't know. I don't want to say that he, like, slipped something in my drink because, like, it's not confirmed, but that's what it fucking felt like.
That's what it seemed like, honestly, from my perspective, because I'm pretty sure because I don't want to say I have experience in that, but when I went on a cruise with my mom, she ended up buying 2 drinks, and we're pretty sure some guy slipped something in her drink because she was drunk. She was like, she reminded me a lot of you and how you guys were acting. And I was like, this is not normal. This is not what a normal drunk person would be like.
Right.
But
anyways, no, I agree. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go into work now, and yeah, but It was good talking to you. I miss you for real.
I miss you too. Oh my god. We need to hang out at my job one of these days.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Genuinely,
Let's
let's do it one day.
Have a good shift at work.
I will. Okay, see you.